It's a Thursday night. Now Golden State's starting five. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the five. And for Toronto, Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Powell in at the small forward. Count that one. Thompson's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Warriors. Boris, what are you going to be watching about these two teams who seem to be strong up front?
Yeah, I think certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so Gasol will bring it up for Toronto. And it's Lowry penetrating, lays it up off the glass.
Some guys, Kevin, just have a knack to get to the cup. Kyle Lowry's all about being aggressive and assertive.
Outside, Russell. The pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Green dishes to Curry. Green with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Russell with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, calm under pressure is what D'Angelo Russell wants to prove he can be, and he does so there.
Pass to VanVleet. Siakam, right side, over Green. Siakam misses. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Curry. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Knocks it loose. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the dunk by Powell.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Thompson against Lowry. Pass to Curry. Now here's Green. Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. Back to Green. Over Siakam. Green, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Powell. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. There's the pass to Green. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. To the paint. Pass to Russell. The tray. It's good from long range. Russell's got 6.
To me, if you're the defense, you live with that one. D'Angelo Russell demanding respect on the deep ball.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Powell. Siakam trying to free himself up. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Siakam. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Norman Powell. And McCaw is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. Looney down low. He's up against Gasol. Looney passes to Green. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Looney. Rejected by Gasol.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to... what you do best, and then live with the results.
And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Robinson the third comes in for Thompson. And Alec Burks subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here is Lowry. To the middle. Here's Anunoby, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Golden State. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Curry passes to Looney. Count the basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Raptors trail by 8. Ball's knocked loose. Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it seems like every team is in search of the, quote, power wing. The guys that have the quickness to defend on the perimeter and the strength to battle inside. OG Anunoby certainly fits the bill.
Burks on the wing. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
To the inside. It's stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Burks leading the charge. It's deflected. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Curry. Pass to McKinney. Here's Looney. Outside for Robinson. From deep. Warriors getting another chance here. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Looney's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry passes to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
We call that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with the pretty pass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Looney. Outside for Robinson. Back to Looney. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 6.
Well, small frame, but big heart. How about Kyle Lowry's toughness on the finish through contact?
Down low. Back to Burks. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top, leading by 8. And the second. One of the the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of...
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Curry. Robinson is out there with Looney. And it's McKinney in at the 4 spot.
And last season, the first ever NBA Finals for the Toronto Raptors.
What a tremendous run, Greg. Think about it. In the Eastern Conference Finals, they go down 0-2 before winning 4 straight to close out the Bucks. And forget about the city of Toronto. The entire country of Canada was on fire for Raptors basketball. And how do they reward them? NBA championship.
Stolen by Van Vliet. One-on-one fast break. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Anunoby.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And Curry, here we go. And the shot is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. The 9-foot shot. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Snatched away. Here's Burks. Second chance shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam is checked in for OG Anunoby. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Warriors. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Curry. Here's Siakam. From down in the low post, it goes. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Marcus All comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Norman Powell subbed in for Hollis Jefferson. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Alfonso McKinney.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Siakam outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, you look at all the athletes on this team. How about Pascal Siakam? This guy may be the fastest power forward in the NBA. And if you couple that with ball handling, this guy is tremendous in transition.
A pull-up. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, a Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole. And Kevin, that's what made him, from Philly to Villanova to Toronto, to an NBA champion.
I don't know about running into the metal pole, but that sounds painful. But he's certainly as tough as he can be. David, thank you. And it's good for 2. And the speed and quickness of Siakam, not just an asset in transition. Doris defensively, he is something special.
There is no doubt. At 6'9", but he's got a 7'3" wingspan. Siakam's combination of length and mobility, tailor-made for the modern NBA.
On the wing, Thompson. Inside, Cauley-Stein. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
McCaw kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to McCaw. And here is Siakam. Clock at 6. Passes to McCaw. The Raptors need to get a shot at. Siakam misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The 9-foot shot, and it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Right side, Green. Thompson for 3. And the Warriors get it back. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Great tee that time from Green.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. OG Anunoby comes in for Patrick McCaw. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Warriors. Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the burst from Draymond Green? Boy, he gets a step and delivers.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Over Russell. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 8.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Count that bucket. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Here's Anunoby, started by Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
27 seconds left now here in the second. Thompson, left side. Stolen.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, Greg, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Powell with the steal. For Toronto, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the 24th pick back in the 2006 NBA draft. Who knew Kyle Lowry would develop into a perennial all-star? What an impressive career.
6 seconds left in the first half. Back to Green, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Outside for Lowry. For the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Lowry's got 12 points in the game. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016. Now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
And Siakam throws it down.
Now the wingspan of Pascal Siakam makes that dunk look easy.
Cauley Stein goes in. Got a piece of it. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, Russell drills the three-pointer.
Timeout.
Russell's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Toronto calls timeout. Here these defensive coaches in our meetings, Doris, talk about their players staying on a string, helping the help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George, to me, was a Defensive Player of the Year category. Rudy Gobert, multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy is considered a great shot blocker, and no question that's the case, but it's because his defensive rotation is so good. Guys like Marcus Smart, the ones willing to give up their body, fly around the floor, be great anticipators. I mean, that impacts winning.
Aren't they fun to watch?
So fun.
Gasol kicks to Ibaka. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Ibaka. Over Green. And that one goes long. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Russell passes to Looney. For the 3. The rebound by Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Raptors. A 2-point game. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. A wide open look for Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Looney kicks to Russell. Pass to McKinney. Here's Looney. Green left side. It's stolen by Ibaka. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Looney passes to Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman. It's absolutely incredible to me the amount of work Steph Curry has to put in order to get open shots. The reason every defender is using every trick at his disposal to slow him up. And you have to, guys, right? Because if he gets an inch of room, it's over.
And Doris with the physicality of defense on Curry. He doesn't get a lot of free throws out of it.
Well, you think about Steph Curry's willingness to attack a closeout, right? Teams want to get him off the three-point line. So he has got to be willing to attack the cup, and he's more than capable of getting there.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. OG Anunoby's checked in for Gasol. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Fred VanVleet. The Warriors also with a sub. Robinson's checked in.
Well, wow, Kev, how about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Here's McCaw. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Warriors leading. Over to the left wing. Curry finds Robinson. Back to Curry. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Ibaka. Toronto, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's McCaw. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
Outside Green. Back to Curry. Outside Green. From the arc. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Anunoby. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Siakam is checked in for Hollis Jefferson. The Warriors also with a sub. Burks, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Alec Burks, Kevin, continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
The shot by Curry, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
A solo fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Siakam against Green. Siakam misses. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And the dunk by Robinson.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Lowry's shot is good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside for Curry, back to Green. Here's Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And as we now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Golden State. Cauley Stein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Curry. Robinson for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Warriors lead by 8.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the layup falls. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
McCaw, the pass to Powell. Green against Siakam. Here's Ibaka. Pass to Powell. Play on the clock. Here's McCaw. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. And the Warriors also making a change. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Robinson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside for Curry. Here's Russell. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Marc Gasol is checked in for the Raptors. Lowry comes in for Patrick McCaw. Thompson outside. Stein against Powell. Back to Stein. Shoots over Powell. They grab their own miss. Green finds Stein. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the Raptors call time here.
You know, simply stated, Draymond Green is an elite defender, one of the best in the game. But what's incredible to me is that he's able to accomplish everything he does on that end of the floor while being undersized in almost every one of his matchups.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
I know a lot of fans will wonder why centers just don't shoot over Draymond Green. Well, Doris, as you know, it's not that simple.
You're right, Kevin. Draymond, it's his competitive spirit. It's his willingness to hold his ground on the block, and it is very difficult to score on him. Why? Well, great length, great anticipation. This guy is flat out competitive and wants to challenge anyone, anywhere.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. There's Russell with the 3. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gasol. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Raptors trail by 12. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Lowry passes to Gasol. Over Stein. Gasol no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Green finds Stein. The shot